Hi, Matt, and welcome to the neutral perspective, the last neutral perspective of season and PSG 5, Inter Milan nil. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It had everything that we wanted, everything that you wanted in the final. It doesn't have to be a PSG fan, because we all know what a PSG fan would want. We all know what a Inter Milan fan, but if you think about a neutral point of view, a lot of people would not expect a battering after battering after battering, the battering after battering. It was too perfect to be a normal match. It was just everyone ran crazy. Everyone just ran as if the world was ending, and just PSG was the dominant side. It just proved why anything can happen. This season, anything can happen. It's Newcastle win the Carabao Cup, first trophy in 70 years. Then we saw Palace win their first trophy. Spurs won their first trophy in a long time. No one cares about Spurs, but PSG just dominated the game. It was all just, it was too perfect to describe. It was like, you know what they say, picture paints 1,000 words. Picture a PSG win paints millions of shots. And the people can say PSG, you know what I mean? They defeated Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool, but like the fact that they used an average squad, age squad 25, and the fact that some of the players are not even 20 years old yet, just shocks me. The second youngest team in the Champions League history, of course, because of the Ajax team when they won it. But it just proved anything can happen. Magnifique, say Magnifique. See Magnifique, it was too perfect. And to end the season with the Champions League final, where it ended up 5-0, it's mind blowing to the fact that how it ended. It just crazy. The best final I've seen in a long time. The best final in the Champions League history. The best final in any European competition. And the best final of the season. The best game of the season, because it had things that no one expected. I mean, the only Milan team that can be happy today was AC Milan. The only sad part of France can be sad is Marseille, which was the last team, the French team to win the Champions League. But how Enrique gathered the idea of using young players who have potential in the squad, it's amazing. Not many people would put young players in the squad because they think, oh, they don't have any experience, they don't have that much to prove. But players like Doué, players like Mayulu, you know, it's just fantastic to see a group of like new talent to rise up in the league in the Champions League. Enrique should be proud of himself, man. Like to go there to Munich, a city where PSG lost. The City has a team that beaten PSG in the Champions League. Crazy, but the goals was just crazy. Like the goals was just like shocking. Inter Milan's defending the Marco. Oh my god, the guy should have been just released right now. And Zaghi should say, the Marco, you're out. Don't wear the shirt. Don't say thank you for your time at Inter Milan. Hang the shirt, give the shirt to Inzaghi, and know Inzaghi should burn the shirt. 2 goals, costly mistake. And if it wasn't for DeMarco, then there would have been hope. But again, it's just disgusting. Hakimi, credit to guys to Hakimi, I mean, he did everything he can. He's found the right place to go and then scored. It's too easy to set the sweaty goal, but you have to think about it in a point of view where you have to think in the Champions League final, you're playing against your old team. What's more important, your old team or your current team? Dewey, man, this guy is crazy. This guy has so much potential to do anything that he can achieve. But the Marco just fell apart, just flip flopped, like a side up, just absolutely did nothing. I mean, this got outsmarted by a 19 years old kid, a prodigy. Kvaratskhelia, underrated. I think Kvaratskhelia is underappreciated because people think that that when he was at Napoli, he was a good player, but if you look at Kvaratskhelia when he was at Napoli compared to Kvaratskhelia when he was at PSG, Kvaratskhelia didn't get the spotlight that he deserved because it was all to Osimhen. But the fact that PSG gave him the spotlight to go have more games is impressive. This guy scored 2 goals, man. Scored 2 goals. In the final, 19 years old kid scored 2 goals in the final, and Inter Milan just did nothing. It was just bossed. They got bullied. Inter Milan got bullied by PSG. And I'm just thinking that was there any positives? No. I mean, really, guy, another wonder kid, another kid that deserves to get praised. Just proved himself why he belongs in the first team. Came on as a sub, find the right net, find the net, and it was just a job well done. The only problem I had with PSG today, the only negative I've found in the PSG performance today, is that the fact that PSG took off Doué when he could have scored a third goal, a hat trick. Think about it, the youngest player to score in a hat trick in the final of the Champions League. I took that away. It was credit to PSG, but Inter Milan. I don't like the rule where you have to give runners up medals to the second best team. I think the rule should have been scrapped. I think the rule should be you play the match, you lose the match, you leave the stadium, you let them celebrate. You don't need to give a card of honor and just walk away. Don't even give the team talk in the changing rooms. Just get changed, get out of Munich, and go to your hotel. Even if you order an Uber, I'm not surprised if you order an Uber to your hotel because that was just a shameful performance, abysmal performance, disgusting performance. So watch that match. When you think about this, how many fans who went to Munich today for Inter Milan who just disgusted himself, paid so much, traveling wise, hotel wise, beverage wise, and all that money that they spent is just gone, because you guys couldn't do your job. You guys couldn't do the job that PSG did. Lazy, absolutely lazy performance. And to not give 100% in the final, Disgusting, man. Disgusting. Thanks guys for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. The next video is the reality versus predictions video. And yeah. Peace. I'm out. C'est magnifique.